Nobody moves to Detroit to like suck up clout, right?
No,
For the most part, it wouldn't really work.
no. I don't think nobody. A lot of people scared of move to Detroit.
But I feel like Detroit actually is so lit that maybe could be a thing now.
No, it's cool as hell. Like
Yeah.
it's been cool as hell. People just never like the image that we got. People just think like it's super violent, but everywhere else super violent too. So it's like it ain't nothing no different.
Yeah, they told me that in Detroit, if you get pulled over by the cops, unless you got like a gun or a pound of coke, that you're pretty much going to get left alone. That they pretty much are like ignoring everything because they got so much serious shit going on.
It ain't even that. They just in Detroit, when you go to the outskirts of Detroit, like the suburbs, they taking your ass to jail. But
Okay.
in Detroit, it's like they just leave you alone. Like they'll pull up playing my music. Like I done got pulled over, no license. I'm driving 120. They didn't pull me over. Like, oh, you Skilla, baby? Man, keep doing music. Stay out of trouble.
Really?
And yeah, I done had bullshit in the car, and they still let me go. For real.
What's bullshit?
Bullshit.
Hey. Not when I'm here.
Okay. But here's a question going back to the loyalty question or whatever. So like Sada was talking about this on Twitter the other day, is that I guess a lot of fans felt like it was a little mixy that you were working with T Grizzley because T Grizzley and Sada have their history together and everything. Is that something that you even mentioned to Sada, or is that just kind of your understanding that he doesn't want you to shy away from working with somebody just because he might have had an issue?
I haven't talked to Sada about that. I don't think we're going to talk about it. He know I don't mix my business with personal stuff. Unless somebody died or got beat up or shot, I don't mix my business with personal.
Right.
I ain't going to do it.
That's what I was thinking, because I'm like, that shit ultimately was just like a artist signing that didn't really work out. It's not like some life or death shit, right?
Yeah, that I don't get into people business what go on with their money and stuff like that, because like at the end of the day, Sada my brother, like I said, I'm standing right with him, but I also got a career, you feel me? So me and T not the best of friends, but we can work. Like I said, I work with my own ops if it makes sense. And I still try to smoke their ass right after.
How would it make sense though? How would it make sense to work? Like because the only way it would make sense is if they were so popular that you would have to be insane not to do a song with them.
That's
But
what
then
I'm
also,
trying to
why
tell
would they
you.
want to work with you if they were so popular? Like you couldn't resist the, I don't see it happening.
I'm not a person that'll walk in this room. Like, say I had a problem with AD. I ain't gonna tell you like, yeah, I got a problem with him. I'm gonna sit right next to him. And we can handle our problem after we get off camera. Because if this podcast is going to make me money or further my career and I got to sit next to AD, I'm going to do it.
You a smart man.
I haven't sitting next to him for a few years, holding back feelings, so I feel you.
Oh, man.
Damn. Okay. But
I like him, man. He good.
No, yeah, definitely. I like that idea, though, that you can just sit here. But that is the question. Is like, do you talk to him in the hallway beforehand or do you talk to him afterwards?
No, get the business done
And
first.
does it depend on
business
how
done.
intense the conversation was going to be?
You got to get the business done. See, you was talking about that T and Sada stuff. Like, a lot of stuff, people problems, I don't even be understanding where they stem from. You feel me? So, like, I don't get into people business. Like I said, unless somebody died or got shot or something, I don't really be into it because, like, I don't even get into my females and my family business. Like, if they into it, they know they can't even talk to me about that shit. Like,
Yeah.
my mama will tell you she'll try to talk about my auntie or something, and I don't got nothing to do with it because at the end of the day, what if 10 years from down the line, y'all get back cool? You feel me?
Right.
And I'm just not into it with somebody because somebody else into it. I done seen a couple of people that I know get into it with people, then they be back cool with them, and I don't like that person.
Right.
And because I'm not getting back cool with somebody. I don't do that. Like,
And then they look at you funny, too.
they looking at you funny, you know? Especially if, like, say I'm cool with y'all, and y'all knew each other before me. You feel me? So if y'all get into it, that don't got nothing to do with me. Y'all knew each other before I knew y'all.
But isn't there a part of you that wants to just like be the judge and like really hear both sides of it and be like, you know what? I think AD's in the right. I'm riding with AD on this particular situation. Like you would just prefer to stay completely neutral?
For sure, because y'all not kids.
He got a real smart way of thinking.
I'm a
More
big
people
kid.
need to think like that.
You You get further in life by minding your business.
But as a rapper, people don't want you to mind your business.
But as a rapper, I want to mind my business even more.
Yeah, I could see it. But then at the same time, like, don't you feel like as a rapper that you're just expected to, like, you can't really ignore smoke? Like, if there's issues going on, you just gotta.
Yes, you can.
You can?
Because people are talking, say it's smoke, and then they walk in the room and y'all walk right past each other.
And that ain't smoke.
Yeah.
The rapper smoke be like the weakest smoke ever.
It's WWE.
It's the weakest smoke ever.
If it's real, we can't sit in the room together.
No.
But so you've had that situation where there's been people you had interactions with that were negative online, and then you see them in real life and they don't do anything?
For sure. But I'm not really negative online. Like if I get out of character online, then I'm really at that point. So it just be like, I done had people like, a lot of people, you know, once you get like a certain amount of followers, people think like when they DM you or something, you don't see it.
Right.
But the whole time I be still looking through my DMs. I see somebody talking crazy to me or something from the city or something like that. And when I see them out, they pull their ski mask up and try to walk past me or something. You know how
But you're just ignoring them? You're not responding to somebody who ain't on your level on Instagram or none?
why would I?
Right.
Why would I be mad at somebody that got less than me? Like, that's the definition of crashing out. Because somebody tell you, like, somebody disrespected you, Adam, go do something, right? And then when you go do something, they go tell you done for going to jail.
Every time.
Well, nobody's saying that you got to go shoot them. But, you know, they want to see you react, I guess.
These fans ain't realistic, though.
What's the react, though? What's reaction? What's the
Go on your story and say, you a punk ass
Bitch-ass
bitch.
nigga when I
Fuck
see
your
you.
cousin. He just looks at me
These
like, nah.
fans.
Yo, we just hit 400,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. So if you want to help us out, click subscribe, get us to 500K. Yeah.